Alright, I think we're good to go. Hello, hello. What game you playing? World Tower Defense. It could be any game really, who knows. I'm gonna be honest with you. I surprisingly still get a lot of comments on, mostly like 90% of them come from YouTube shorts that ask, what is the name of the game for the short showcase YouTube shorts? So I wouldn't doubt it if that is a legit question. I simply would not doubt it. It happens so often. Are you planning to play solo or with people? With people. Because this is a weird game. It's very, very weird. Weird in the aspect of... how do I word this? I suppose... oddly challenging? It's not like difficulty challenging. It's more like odd nuances? Nuances? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I mean, you can solo casual and burdensome without much trouble if you're smart enough for it. I think there's a little bit more to that, at least from my startup here. Let me grab the private server link and we should be good to go. Gonna be using a private server link instead of a public server. Just so I know who wants to hop in instead of like fighting completely random people. Alright, here's the private server link. Here is my progress. We've got all of that currency. We've got... I don't know how to actually check stuff. All of those. And all of these. That's about it. The way I say it's challenging, but not in a difficult way, is because of the weird progression in this game. Private servers are better anyways? Are they? Okay, okay. A lot of these challenges take quite a while to do. At least from what it feels like. I think it's just due to the overall scenarios you kind of get into, where a lot of the DPS will be diverted. I don't know. That's my experience with trying to do these challenges so far. I would go for the maps, but the maps might be a little bit chaotic. Wrong button. In the sense of they're pretty far out. I don't know about that one map. I don't know where that one map is, but I know that universal one is way out there. Was that it? The plains? I don't think... One thing that I've considered is... Let me go back. Need to set limit is default to... Is it? I'm thinking about swapping out instead of doing both of them. Because I feel like that's pushing me down a bit. So I'd be swapping out this one, tossing in something like that, and then just focusing on soldier, I think. I think we're getting screwed by me trying to get both of those done at the same time. What? Would we even be able to? We're so far and yet so close. We could get a trophy, I promise. Should I just reroll? Because the challenges are so weird. This is what we're working on. We're working on 0.05 of a trophy and 0.15 of a trophy. I feel like I should just reroll. You don't have 3? I know I don't have 3, but we're close. We're close. We're struggling, but we're close. I don't think the payout's worth it at this point. Bloxyards looks weird. Bloxyards is very weird. Did I put it in the description? I know they had a collab, but sometimes I do get the descriptions wrong. That's why I ask. Missions like that important for the time being, I'd say. Okay, I got a serious question for you then. How do you progress? Genuinely. Genuinely. They had a collab? Yeah, I saw the event stage just now. It was a dual one, wasn't it? Not the description. Okay. Why does Bloxyards look like this? Looks a little bit blocky. For right now, you need to get 10 trophies to do a ruined facility. Yeah. But how do you get 10 trophies then? Because I've come to the conclusion that missions are like the only way to get trophies. Burdensome gives 1 trophy for winning. It gives 1 for just winning? Okay, maybe we change up the pace of plan. Because we've been struggling. We just started and we've been struggling with burdensome and casual. Casual for some of the more gimmicky maps with multiple spawns. So we've been running the missions with Baseplate, Depot, Desert, Doomspire. We did Grasslands for the challenge. That gives a trophy. Or half of a trophy. I forgot what it was. And we got distracted in Meadow. We also did Campsite. Campsite's kind of brutal. It's really short. Every time you win Burdensome, you get 1 trophy. Okay. I did not know that aspect. I thought it was mostly just going to come out from the missions. Need to get the Cat Girl unit Trust. I've heard that the Cat Girl unit is like super far out there to obtain. Burdensome. I was thinking about we swap. Let me reroll. Let me reroll and see if we get 1 for burdensome, because we have 1 for casual, but let me just see. Wildfire, I don't think is an easy one. The fact that these are not found in the easy area frightened me. A wildfire and blockhouse. What is blockhouse? Give me a second. I'm looking at the maps. This is like the only way to look at maps, as far as I'm aware. One moment. Blockhouse. I don't know what the gimmick is for blockhouse. What was the other one? Wildfire? I don't think we're going to it. Okay, hear me out. This is my one and only take after playing this game for a while as a new player. This game is totally a Wikipedia game, and it's surprising the hell out of me that it is. It feels like that. If anyone plays survival craft games, you know what I mean. We're using the wiki for this one, lads. Because I don't know if Blockhouse is like a 5 pathway map or like a 1 pathway map. And so I am frightened by that occurrence. We're going to the wiki. We're going to find Blockhouse, I think. I say I think because the wiki is kind of a mess. It's a beautiful wiki, but it's kind of odd. It's a 3 pathway map, but 2 of them are on the other side, but they all move to the same area. Enemy spawns 3, unit spawn 2, but do we have 1 defense or multiple defense? Should we give it a go? I'm betting on... Okay, burdensome, we'll give it a try. What's the payout? The payout is half a trophy. I can live with that. Defend right in front of the crystal and you'll mostly be okay. I see, I see. We're gonna dip our toes into a new experience here. Should I, is it worth it? It's so not worth it. I'm considering our options here. I haven't used Recon yet, so I'm kind of curious about bringing it. I think we swap out Soldier, we toss in Recon because of curiosity. And I could keep this one. I'm gonna bring Brawler. The Brawler's done me good for the past while. So I think we could bring Brawler. I'm thinking I gotta swap their positions. If anything, Brawler's pretty cool. Recon drops in from a heli and spawns where your player is standing. That's interesting. I think we'll go with that. We'll go with that, and then we go try Blockhouse. Change map. Was it hard? It was hard. Not very hard. Player limit, we'll go to 6, and we should be good. What was that sound? It was very unexpected. Dude, a lot of these maps as a new player just scared the hell out of me. Because in easy mode, there's maps, regardless, that are still kind of frightening. Just due to their layout, their gimmick, or whatnot. The Easter map, Meadow, has dual pathway, and that on its own is quite a challenge to get with. So there's like one here, and then there's 2 over here. There's one. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, wrong one. Considering there's a lot over here, I'll just put this one. Thinking that's what we do. I should probably swap the base. They're just ignoring the cowboy? Hi, Song. Hello! Yeah, they're ignoring cowboy. Why are they ignoring him? Oh, he's got cloak. I haven't messed with this one all that much. We just got our second trophy pretty recently. But we still learning on stuff. Still learning, still learning. I'm gonna have the music volume just a tad bit lower. I have been told that is Isaac. Ah, crap, wrong keybind. That one's gonna be fun to try and get with. I should probably swap the position of that one. Yo, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. So that's what it means by hybrid? It's a position, but also a movement-based one? I'll put that there. It would be best to defend where we are all defending since everything moves to where we're defending at. Everything moves to this position? I would have assumed that they all push here and just attack the base right here. I didn't expect them to kind of circle around. Is that why they were ignoring the cowboy? If so, that's really odd. Don't attack from both sides on this map. Okay. I can move over some stuff soon. I really wish I could see the building positions. Building positions would be awesome. Where are they going? A little bit low, but they're fine. Hello, Song. Hello, hello. By building positions, I mean like bank. Good buddy has bank. I don't know if investor or businessman rather is going to be all that good in like one of these odd positions. So just going into settings, effects, toggle on placement areas visible. That's an actual thing? What is this one though? Is this for buildings? I think it's risky location. Okay, I'm gonna take the assumption that it's right there. Okay. Maybe I just put him back here. Who's for building? Pink is for cliffs. There's cliffs? All of the units seem to be grounded, so I'm not familiar with cliffs. Very much so not familiar with. The current pacing feels quite fast, which is surprising. Oh, maybe I could reach. I'll put another one down eventually. They might have tore through that. But yeah, that's so weird that they go around. I'm trying to stall some of them with the little brawler. Just if we can. If we can, if we can. We're rebuilding some of our stuff here soon. Is there any cliffs here? It doesn't look like there's any cliffs. So I wonder how that works. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, is this it? If so, the color is very, very, very thin. Hard to see. We get one of these ones soon. Walls are cliffs. Okay, okay. It might be the lighting, but it blends in really well. Really, really well. Maybe I should have brought demo. Because of crowd control. Crowd control might have been good for this area here. That area... It looks like it's getting crowded here often. Put one more cowboy there. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have the highest of hopes. We're kind of just looking around at the moment to see when Calamity strikes. I think Calamity's over there. Does it ignore? It's mentioned to be a fast unit. Oh, it doesn't ignore. I was under the assumption that it might ignore the little spawns. That might be bad for my businessman. Poor businessman. Oh, businessman lives! I forgot about the cloak. I didn't really consider the cloak actually working on the businessman. Or, yeah, this thing. Stealthy stabber. Cowboys died earlier, though. They probably lost the cloak effect and then died. We're gonna have the enemies flanking us like that, though. It's very bad since my robots are on the other side. The only thing really I can do for an immediate support is tossing a brawler every once in a while to stall. Other than that, my defenses have shifted to this side as suggested. There goes that one. Maybe I should upgrade this one. I don't know the price increase though. I wish that was kind of displayed. I feel like the main issue is going to be if they passage through here. Oh, he spawns over here. I thought he would have spawned at the other one. On a different map. Or... yeah, on different maps. It seems like all the bosses spawn in the same area. I swear we played this a while ago. We played this a millennia ago. But I finally actually got into the game. Like, fully got into it. Alternate spawns every boss. Okay, okay. It looks like zombies. Oh, are they? I thought... I did not expect them to actually be zombies. Reaper is like a summoner, but as a unit. A unit in the sense of stationary? These guys are beefy. Incredibly beefy. I'm hoping he passages up there. Those are called units in this game. Okay, the wording on that is getting a bit mixed up. Tower units. I would imagine they're all the same, but what? Hold on. When wording for unit makes me think of movement rather than tower as stationary. Because it feels unnecessary to mention that the Reaper is a tower. Unless something special about it was being mentioned. Okay, they're back over here. We have nothing to protect our defense. This is not the best, but we'll make it work. I think it's going absolutely fantastic. Why did they get hit? I don't know why this one got hit. I'm surprised the bank reaches that one. Very surprised. Got a brute with 5,000 HP. I'm hoping to toss down a max level little businessman soon to kind of just finish off that part of the eco. Then potentially continue my small work of stalling the hell out of the enemies if I can. Oh my god, I'm late. Hello! You're not that late. You're only like 25 minutes late. So yeah, relatively early, but welcome. Hello, hello. There's a big guy. Big giant zombie. Not zombie. If I say zombie when a thing isn't a zombie, that's due to tower defense brain rot. Every game has zombies as like the beginning enemy that you face off in every single tower defense. I've been playing way too many tower defense games lately. It's getting stuck in my head now. Some enemies in this game are zombies, like a brute is a zombie. But most enemies in this game are robots. Okay, okay. I did notice that when scouring the wiki on trying to learn how to play. That there are different enemy types. Because we did try a few challenging missions and maps. Just to see what we could do and work with. And we found some special enemies, like ones that were wet and frozen. Or would freeze our towers, rather. Oh, I think that might... Oh, that's close. Up! Gonna toss. Ah, do I actually have 3? Maybe. Hold on, wait. Maybe placement areas was a bad idea. Slightly bad idea. Well, at least to retain. I say that because it's really hard to see what I've got and what I don't got because of the blue circle being cluttered. I'll move this one. Move them over here. There's a lot of trades, but they're introduced more later on. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be bad. It's most definitely gonna be bad. Paladins, and 3 of them? Can I spawn this here? My economy is in shambles. Okay, I think that was a level 2, so we didn't really lose all that much. We're losing a lot of stuff over there, perhaps. Perhaps. I was wondering, as a game dev myself, what would it take for you to come test my game? It's a very, very complicated process. All you have to do is send me the game link and then you should be good to go. Say hello, I have game. Would you like to test game? Here is a link. Here is group if I need the group invite to, like, if it has like a restriction. And that's it. That's pretty much it. We did it! You can get trinkets for losing? I didn't know that. I'm happy with the loss. I'm gonna be real with you. I pretty much figured we would lose, but that's fine. We got a trinket, so that's cool. Okay, to be a little bit more serious, if you want me to play your game, just send me a DM with the information that I need, such as if it's restricted to group members only, then I'll need the group link, I'll need the game link, and give me a brief description of the game and what you want from me. If it's like a video, yeah. If it's feedback, yeah, I could give you feedback. That's it. That's it. A lot of devs have been reaching out to me lately. It's pretty cool. I've gotta do another video for developers soon, whenever their game releases. But they give me permission to check out the game early if I want, which is pretty cool. That'll be a project for way later. Dude, I hate these doors. The doors are so weird. These ones included. These ones are so weird unless they're like this. What do we get? Oh, it's not a trinket. It's an accessory. I thought it was a trinket, like one of these. I didn't expect us to get this from losing. That's okay. Way different. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button. Huge. I don't think my Roblox is gonna update fast enough to join next match. You need a moment? If so, I could wait a moment. Let's see here. This game also has a collab with Critical Tower Defense, which is a game I suggested you play in your next episode of Tower Defense series. I did see a lot of comments for game suggestions. I've got a weird list going on of games that I need to get to, but I've been trying to do individual games more and more, so I could check them out a little bit more rather than doing like maybe 1 or 2 matches. I could probably do 3 to 5 matches, hopefully, for these individual uploads. When it comes to a few games that I've already been to before, they're usually going to be brief, so I like doing the individual videos now for stuff like that, just to dive a little bit deeper into them. We could try easier map for Bird and Clear, at least you know Countless Worlds. I am aware of Countless Worlds. Yep. Ding, you're playing WTD. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Internet is... Okay. Don't worry, you can hop in next time. We'll be running this for a while. Unit damage, fire rate, shield, damage to shields, effective against enemy resistance defenses. This seems pretty cool. Damage and fire rate seems a little scary though. I don't know if this one. I don't know if this one's gonna be all that great. When it comes to alternatives, I think I'd prefer something else. But what that something else is, I'm not too certain upon. I'm really thinking just minimal crowd controls, so I kind of want to try out this one. But Demo Man is what I'm more familiar with due to the torture known as missions. So I think I'll just run Demo. Perfectly fine. Critical tower defense is a pretty deep game to all things considered. Is it? I played the original, but I haven't played the second one. I've heard that the second one is more like a gacha, so that's kind of depressing to hear. We're gonna run it back on an easier map, I think, just to get the burdensome clear and get one trophy if we can. We're gonna go to the Yeehaw map. Yeehaw with 6 players set, so you guys can hopefully hop in, and we should be good. There's cowboys. The game's art direction is like Countless Worlds. It's a passion project and a mess of Countless Worlds and Bee Swarm Simulator. That's interesting. Mix of Countless Worlds and Bee Swarm Simulator. For the art direction or for some of the mechanics? If the art direction, that I can see it in, that makes sense. Given their... Well, Countless Worlds is pretty hefty when it comes to their models and designs. Looking at some of their more recent sneak peeks, which is pretty cool. Swarm is very simplistic, but I kind of get the idea if it's more blocky rather than a realistic look. Yeehaw. I hope there's no gimmick for this map on higher difficulty. We tried doing a different map on a higher difficulty and it ended up badly. Depot? I think it was called Depot. It has like 3 passageways for spawns. We tried that one and it went very, very badly. It goes well on easy mode, but not burdensome. That's all I've got to say. Will you wait for our income to grow? I think we'll put down another cowboy and then I'll divert to a businessman. Or something. DPS seems very, very, very necessary at the beginning, so cowboy's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know if I want to save income. Oh, okay, okay. Save income for a level 2 businessman or just run a level 1? Have a good day night. I must sleep. We're just stopping by. Good night. The game made me rage quit on the 2nd difficulty. This game? I missed that message. The 2nd difficulty is definitely a jump. But I'm kind of determined to try and see how far I can get in game. Because I've heard a lot of World Tower Defense. But the beginning for a new player is very, 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 very rough. Not in the usual way of difficulty and just balance, but in the way of trying to find a pathway to progress. It's so weird going into this game blindly. I'm back. I'll join next game. Okay. Burdensome is tough, but manageable once you beat it. Okay, okay. Yeah, it used to be way worse. When I started the game, I had to get carried, even beat burdensome. Difficulty-wise? Oh. Think other side. I see, I see. Oh, down here. Only got the base. Hello, I was wondering if I were to join. Is there any limitations you would desire? Don't want to spoil any towers. When it comes to the towers, that's a very good question. Because I don't know what the hell we're working with. Let me elaborate a little bit. When it comes to tower defense games like TDX, for example, something really insane like their event towers is kind of really cool to see, but also really... I don't know. I don't think there would be a limitation I would want. I'm gonna say use whatever the hell you want. This game has a lot of towers. I'll forget about the towers like 5 minutes after I learn about them. You'll be fine. I feel like more spoilers come with the sense of being carried and progression. That would be my main concern. So acting as the main head for lobby hosting, I think we'll be fine. I think I care more about the first initial experience rather than additional elements such as like special units. Oh, Big Man TDX updated. Yo, thank you for the information. I believe it's the easy mode rework, right? I'm gonna be checking that out pretty soon. It's only easy mode, so I'm not too thrilled or too hyped around it, but I'm still kind of curious about it, you know? So I'll check that out on my own time, most likely, because it'll probably be something super quick. Super quick. But thank you for the reminder about that. I believe they also gave out a code for like 700 coins or something. I think so. Yeah, big dude. Have you heard of the Swordman guy? I don't think I have. By the way, thanks for asking regarding spoilers, but I think we're totally fine when it comes to the towers in the game. I think we are completely fine. The tower defense was world. The tower defense is indeed world. Put that one there. I think in terms of enemies, it's best to keep them spoiler free. Yeah, definitely with enemies and difficulties. No spoilers on that aspect. Seeing them firsthand is more impactful than seeing a tower firsthand, I would say. So thank you. I don't know if I want to replace the cowboy or if I want to put more businessman. I'll put that one there. Also, accessories I must ask about because I'm scared of spoiling things. Accessories are completely fine. I don't think I can see your guys' accessories. Like the passives, right? Yeah, I don't think I can see them, so it's not like I'd be aware of them. We'll be good. I'm gonna boost this one just so we have it. And I'll place one down soon. There's Among Us boss spoiler totally 101% real. How could you? How could you spoil such a thing? There was an Among Us in the recent video that I uploaded. The Tower Adventure game. I did not expect it at all. Out of all the things to see in a lobby. It's very silly. Some must say are genuine game-changing compared to the usual stats and buff. If you think something is way too overpowered, I suppose if you deem it as such, you can decide if you want to lay off of it or not. Up to you, up to you. I think I'd be relatively fine with most things. Other than boss spoilers or very, very important information spoilers. Because I do want to go into the game blind. Actually, Among Us show is actually not even that bad. I liked it. I watched it as well. I was very surprised the first episode. I was very, very surprised that it was pretty decent. Very, 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 very surprised. Our economy is going a bit faster than I initially thought it would be, and it's kind of frightening. It's frightening because I gotta look at what our situation is everywhere compared to casual difficulty. I'm debating upon crowd control. That is our current scenario. But I do have this guy here, so I kind of want to run him for a while just to see if our DPS overwhelms. We go yeehaw. That's a cool sound. I think we're good. I think we go I think. Has calmed down for a while. For once. Oh, that's cool. Sniper. Sniper has that much range? Thinking we replace one of the lower level cowboys now. This one. You have served me well. Screen shake. I don't know why, but sometimes when I place a unit, it doesn't place, and then I gotta reassign or realign the my cursor on the spot. I've noticed that. It was like one of the small details that's kind of a little annoying. It'll be a completely fine area for placement. It'll just not let me. I do not know why that occurs. I feel like this guy is gonna hurt us for a while. I'm trying to stall with these small little units. But I am frightened about their combined HP. I think we're good. The range aspect of that one definitely hurts. We lost a few cowboys here. No, we have that one still. That's cool. A wall? What? Why is it just a wall? Out of all the things to see, I thought it was going to be something really cool. Mysterious obelisk has appeared. I don't know, it summoned something, but that's actually just a wall. It could have been so much cooler is what I'm getting at. It looks cool, but then you read up on it and it's just wall. Okay, we can't build that way. We go this way. 1.2k HP wall. Debate paladin attacks. I see its purpose, and I will be glad to see it do amazing work. But you have to admit, that looks really cool, and then you read it, and it's wall. Doesn't that look really, really, really cool with the barrier? What even is tower defense about? It's about towers that defend. That's about it, I believe. Unless you mean, what is World Tower Defense even about? But I'm not really sure. I'm still learning. I'm still getting into the game. Works like Shielder and TDX. Does it actually? The, Crystal Tower, right? The barrier one? Absorbs all the damage to itself when towers are placed within? If so, that's really cool. Does it? Oh, wait, hold on. I can't see that. Oh, yeah, there is no placement restriction compared to these. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. I don't know why I assumed that it wouldn't be that way, but I assumed that it would have a restriction of placement. Okay, okay. That's very cool. Oh, that's frightening. I don't think we go with the yeehaw. Get rid of that one, and we let the screen shake reside. I think we should be all right. Please, let's have it Among Us TV show night, or watch a full season when it's done. That'd be very, very, very silly to do. I think our defenses have potentially shattered a little. Just a little. Just a tiny amount. A very, 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 very tiny amount. Yo, a helicopter. That's cool. I didn't expect a giant helicopter. Very, very, very cool. I know we have trillions of dollars, but if we spend half of the trillions, we have to save up another trillions. That's something that I've learned that we kind of have to balance out in this game with. I will eventually get used to the economy in this game. Alright, we're going back. A few of you guys are waiting to hop in to potentially lose with us. I have no real hopes progression-wise. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, here we are. Let me... the only thing we have is the map, isn't it? Yeah, we need a victory for that one. What is it? Right, blockhouse. The image. I didn't recognize it immediately. Can't join for some reason. The link doesn't work for me. Let me see here. Toss me your username, and I can also add you to the allowed players list that private servers have. But other than that, that would be a Roblox issue, I believe. Doing tutorial. Oh, okay, okay. Let me go out of that UI for a second. Let me add your username. $7R? Is that actually your username or display name? You might need to buy the more people Game Pass. I think we'll be fine. Is that username right, lad? Let me see, let me see. I got no results when searching the username. I am not sure, not sure. Username, yeah. Try that one? Okay, okay. Let me see here. There's Okay, this one should be it. Let me see. Let me put it back on the other screen so there's less clutter. I forgot about the burger. Here's what I've got. Let me do a small little doodle and then you can help me out and see if this is correct. Let me save this. Go to my files. Grab the image. I lost the image. Alright, check this out. So I searched for that username and I clicked on the top one, but if you are the top one, then user is not eligible to be added to a private server. But if that's the wrong one, let me know. Let me know if that's the wrong account. Bacon hair with shades. Bacon hair with shades. Alright, I'll scroll and I'll look for bacon hair with shades. I think I found it. Let me grab another image. It also says user is not eligible to be added to the private server. I would imagine this is due to Roblox's new updates, to be quite honest with you. Roblox is breaking at the seams. Let me toss this one up so you can let me know if that's incorrect or correct. Not it, damn. Let me toss this up real quick. There you go, here we go. Is it this one? Let me get rid of that previous image. Let's see. Also, I say your little avatar in the game looks cute. With the customization, I spent a while working on it because I was waiting on a buddy. And I was trying to get something. I forgot I picked that face. You guys couldn't see the face, but I forgot I picked that one because I was wearing the scarf. I think so. Dude, it's Roblox's updates. Let me see. Is there a small server? If there's a small public server, I'll go to that. So, anyone having issues... but how is that going to work? Because it's still going to be a public... that's fine. We could go... We'll do a public server real quick. Join the smallest public server currently available. So many cosmetics in the game that you can get from doing little things. Is there really? I was unaware that cosmetics could be obtained from progression, in a way. I just saw the Game Passes ones, and I figured I got nothing to do. I'm just waiting for a buddy, so I'll customize this little creature. Alright, I am in a public server. I'm gonna hang out over here and await. I'll wait until you guys hop in. Because I believe one of you guys were doing the tutorial as well. What do you mean? Haven't played this game since the map was just 4 islands. I haven't played the game since it was previously a gray box with maybe 10 or 8 elevators in a circle. Not necessarily a circle, but like a U shape. It was old as hell back then. Game Passes ones are for the main ones, but you can like wear boss armors and cosmetics and such. Okay. Might be an unfortunate thing to point out, but yeah, we're at max player count for a lobby. I grabbed the Game Pass, so we should be good. Thank you guys for the heads up regarding stuff like this. I might have missed your messages, but I'm scrolling up every once in a while. I don't know if this is everyone. Let me do create a lobby, local. We'll just put it to 16 for now. Rewards are disabled with more than 6 players. With shambles. We'll still do a match. And we'll see how it goes. You know what? Can we do something stupid? Hold on. We're going Easter egg hunting. We're looking for eggs. I don't care if we win or lose. Hold on, wait, no. Does it kill the rewards? We're still egg hunting, lads. We're still looking for eggs. It looks like 6 is the maximum for progression. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I don't know if this is everyone. Let me know if one of you guys need a moment until you're good to go. Aw, damn. Yeah, the rewards thing. But it makes sense. It makes sense. I think we're good. We got a pretty good little group here. So I think we begin. We'll begin. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I would have to imagine the player scaling is gonna be rough. And so, when it comes to early economy, I'm a little bit worried. But I'm gonna go egg hunting. This is such a bad idea. I am so getting in trouble at the end of this stream, by the way. The music in the elevator is no good. It's copyrighted. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted via Roblox's audio library. Oh, we have to wait. This one didn't update, but that one did update to 9 players. This map is quite frightening as a new player because of the passageways. But this was like one of the first maps we tried when getting started in this game. Oh, we're short by a little bit. And we ended up getting distracted by the eggs. I'm gonna put a cowboy over here just for fun. A lot of the songs in this game are copyrighted. I think I'd be fine with the Isaac music. Because I was told Binding of Isaac music played in casual mode. I'm off by like $2. There it is! Did we get the eggs out of this? Or is it still considered a reward? I would imagine it's still considered a reward. So if we end up not getting the thing, that's alright. We at least look around. A lot of Roblox library tracks that are copyrighted. I think everything's copyrighted when it's in part of the Roblox library. It's not very fun as a content creator. Because then I miss out on a lot of audio and suspense immersion when checking out games. Did you guys already get everything? I was over there placing cowboy for like a mere minute and you... You guys got all of the eggs already? I don't know where to look. I'm looking around at the ones that I'm aware of. Like there's one on a tree over there. I know there's a few in the towers over here. What? I know there's one over here. I think it's already been stolen. The invisible path right there. Dude, what? That is so quick. We barely started. Is there an egg over there? Did I miss one? Okay, I'm going back. There's no eggs as far as I'm aware. This is a horrible mess. I don't think we're winning. Orb. Oh, there's multiple orbs. I'll support over here maybe. I say maybe because I don't know how well it's gonna go. Well, hidden eggs. Find them all. I don't know. Does it pop up with something if you do get all the eggs? I know there's 25 because I looked at the wiki. Jeez, that cooldown is insane. But I don't know what happens if you actually do get all of them. Whoa. I was wondering what was happening. I didn't know both of them shook if one of them was getting damaged. We upgrade. We put cowboy. It's really odd to me that a floating enemy can be frozen. But I think that's due to the nature of me playing so much DRG. Speaking about DRG, they're gonna get an update on the 17th. 17th. That's the same day as Power World, isn't it? A lot of games are getting updated. Power World's getting a 1.0. DRG Rogue Core is getting an update. A few other survival craft games are getting 1.0 releases. Valheim. We're taking damage somewheres. Guys, I think we did good. Are we sure on restarting? I don't know if this is worth it. The economy is so bad here. Well, the economy and the cooldown. The cooldown for unit placements. Okay, I was confused if I did press or not. Checkmark, good. If that one sole survivor does want to run it back, we can run it back. If we can't get progress, we can put some disable progress mods. Okay. It looks like we're running it back with exactly 6. So I'm wondering if that reverts the removal of progression. I wonder. Or if that only counts if it's back in the main lobby. 6 people now, so maybe we could get some progress from this. That's what I'm wondering. I keep forgetting to press the button. I will get used to it eventually. Do we have enough money? We got 900. Cowboy. I'm gonna leave him be. I'm going all the way up top to try and at least acquire one egg. One singular egg, if I can make the jump. Hi Zong, what are we having for dinner today? We're having eggs. You want some? Scrambled, over easy, runny, boiled, poached, omelets. Many eggs to choose from. I don't know if there's one up there. I know I forgot the one in the tower. I'm gonna leave it for now. Just for now, so I can get the ones higher up. I think if we beat Lamp 2 and win the match, you can get a tower from this. Oh, I thought you only had to collect the 25 first off. Okay. I did see Lap 3, but I'm unaware of Lap 3 and Lap 2 when it comes to what their purpose is. What is that? Enter? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Up 2 is the bunny tower. Okay. I don't think we should have ran it into casual then, shouldn't we? That way it's easier to defend rather than burdensome. When it comes to that egg, I just climb the mountain and jump off. But we kind of have to go back for the one in the tower. Has to be burdensome. Really? Okay, okay. I thought it would have worked in any mode. When starting out, me and my buddy did casual. Just to mess around and see if we could even grab the eggs and get something out of it. I left the one in the tower. I thought we'd be higher up. What are they doing? Throwing rocks? It's a bricklayer. It's close enough. That was the wrong one, wasn't it? Where? That's a fun spot. That looks like it's already being utilized. I'm put up here. Most requirements for stuff are unburdensome. Okay, okay. Gonna do that. Gonna toss in one more cowboy. And then... empty house. I should be able to defend that one with these little dudes if need be. Not a great defense, but something. I did it. That was a really long tutorial. I do have to agree. The tutorial is very long. Very, very, very long. But it's actually kind of necessary for once when it comes to tower defense games. Usually tower defense games. Ah! Oh, I didn't even see that one. I was unaware of this one. Usually with tower defense games, you don't really need the tutorial. A lot of them run the same gimmicks, mechanics, straightforwardness. Then it ends up being very, very lengthy. Or nothing much. Is there a way to tell if you have all the eggs? They even explain everything. It doesn't explain stuff like traits or defense values, which are very important to understand. A lot of tutorials are going to leave stuff out like that regardless, because a lot of those mechanics are going to be pretty far out for new players, which is understandable. But a heads up regarding stuff like that as a player progresses through the game would most definitely be very awesome to see. But sadly, not the case. It would also be pretty hefty and information dense if a player were to go through all of that all at once. If it takes a player 20 days to progress to the 3rd difficulty of a game, for example, and then they finally need that information, they most likely forgot some of the nuances of it, is what I would say. So, simple, straightforward, or at least covering the main aspects of the game is appreciated in the way I see tower defense games. Doesn't really ever introduce them though, outside of a little manual in the lobby. I don't think I've taken a look at the manual, so I'm unaware of that. But if a game has its own little information area, that's helpful. It kinda all depends. It really all depends. I played a game recently. Oh, no, it's lagging. I played a game recently for one of the recent uploads, and it had a pretty rough navigation for new players, and so that was pretty annoying to get with. What was it called? It was one of the recent uploads. I gotta find it. Master Tower Defense. Master Tower Defense is a really cool game, but by God, when it comes to showcasing details, it is all over the place. Regardless, their efforts are appreciated for what can be found and what is available to players. The zombies are just standing there. I don't know if we're good regarding that or not. Green's house. Hi, Green. Purple's house. Oh, Purple's house is over here. Okay, we're going back to empty house. The cooldown. I wanted to get these little brawlers to annoy him if he could. Hi dude, are you gonna play Unseen Liminality? I am gonna be playing World Tower Defense today. I just started playing this game recently and it's pretty cool. Gonna put that one there. There's a satellite. What is it doing? I don't know if we're good over here. I hear the pitter-patter of movement. I didn't know what was approaching. Green's house. We'll annoy that one. I hope we're good. That small horde is kind of frightening. I'm looking around to see if there's any eggs that we kind of left out in the open. But I think I got the ones that I'm aware of. I am unsure. Green's house, empty house. Guys over there. I kind of want to upgrade this one. But I would want to upgrade it further so we get that ability. Problem is our economy is going to be really, really rough. I wanted to double check that we had the right spawn. He's doing all right. He's doing fine. I'm watching these little dudes. I think right now we need to focus on economy. It seems our biggest issue is eco right now. Okay, okay. I could put 2 more over here. Doing amazing over here, probably not for long. Okay, okay. My concern is always going to be defense first rather than economy first. So I'm trying to see what options I had. Considering replacing the cowboys or moving them forward as well. Uncertainty for what we're going to be getting into soon. I'd say that's pretty problematic, no? Hello, hello and welcome. I'll try and see if I can drag them. What? Too many units. Oh no. That's a really small limit. Incredibly small. Hello, hello and welcome. Dude, 10 units? 10 units is crazy. Where are the other 3 units I've got? I know I've got this guy over here. Okay, one of these guys is alive. Song, we need some green in this chat. What do you mean green in the chat? Somehow alive and got a robot. Okay, okay. Any y'all know a game called Summer Blue? Is that the turn-based RPG game? If so, I've briefly checked it out, but I'm not too fully aware of it. Gonna upgrade that and put a cowboy further up a little bit. Buying side memberships. Oh yeah? Okay, okay. I haven't played it in a really long time, but I have checked it out. It's pretty cool. Only did like the beginning part. Because it was during a stream, so I didn't want to put too much time on it. I did want to check out other games during that stream. It was pretty neat. Currently demo 2, July 13th. That's cool. That's cool that it's still getting updates. We await for Cowboy. Up. We now have Cowboy. I don't like this area. All of the bosses keep on spawning on this side. What's he doing? Oh, he's getting hit by that thing. But there was a thing that popped up, no? I could have sworn something popped up like a status. Would you rather have 1 boba or 2 boba? I've never had boba, so I'm not sure if I would want boba. Maybe 1? Maybe 1. Oh, cowboys, I need you on the other side. The boss is on the other side. Looks like we're all doing alright-ish. Until this guy gets over here. Well, he's flying. He might be alright. Maybe. Took like a year for Demo 2 to come out, but the neat thing is that Demo 2 is coming on summer, which is quite a neat detail as the teaser. I don't know why it sounds like that. User message on the game group says summer is back. Cool. Alright, one more cowboy. What's happening over here? The most I can do is put units from Green's house and push. That's all the support I can give at the moment. That's rather concerning. It's so silly seeing a giant floating ice cube. Seems like a lot of build up, so I recommend you might give it a try when the time comes. I might. What was the date? July 13th. That's way sooner. Oh, we were doing better this time around. How's the ice cube float? Well, it usually floats on water. Like, if you have a beverage, ice is usually up above, right? It isn't that dense. But I do believe it should be falling out of the sky. I do agree. I am too poor for floating detection. I do agree that floating detection... Floating enemies in general were an issue here. Not just you in floating detection, but floating... We were getting really scarily close with that boss. Alright, we're back in the private server, so we don't end up with 1 million players, perhaps, but hopefully we can still get a group. Because I noticed a lot of players headed out after our first loss there. Have you played any SCP games? On Roblox or just in general? If in general, one of the games I played that's really cool is SCP-5K. That one's pretty cool, but the updates are kind of far in between. Like, I don't think they've had an update in quite a while. I check in on them every once in a while because it's pretty fun. But I seriously gotta go. Bye. Sorry if I wasn't here for a long time. All good. Hope you enjoyed. Crazy future technology, I guess. Very, very interesting technology. Had the DPS, but the floating was horrible. That's alright. Might have been random people not in chat. That's what I'm thinking. 1 million players mean million wins? No, million players means millions of reduction when it comes to our economy and our cooldown. Favorite SCP game is Lobotomy Corporation. I don't know if that one counts, does it? I mean, it's kind of cool and similar wavelength, but I feel like it's quite out there different, you know? Guys, I don't know if we're getting a single win today. We're going back to Blockhouse. No. You can join. I'm putting the limit to 6. Oh, wait. I don't press that one. I'm just on autopilot, clicking everything. Enough of the series load out. It's time for run some random stuff. Godspeed with whatever chaos you bring into the match. Hi there, I'm Dad. Hi, Dad. It's very silly. We can always use old reliable driller drone radar. It's too much of an overpowered strat. Oh. I was going completely onto... I don't know if the phrase is right, so I'll back out of that statement. I'm picking up half of what you're putting down is what I'm saying. I see the words, but I don't know the connection of what they are. That's what I should have said. All of those units I am very much unaware of. What's that weird looking cat? Which cat? Is there a cat? No, I didn't leave the cat here. Driller drone is an accessory, radar is a tower. Oh! Strat is currently extremely meta. I see. Oh god, we're in! Guys, what's the probability of us getting a win? Just so I can kind of get the feel of what everyone's kind of thinking. But the probability in my mind is like maybe a 30%. What the hell? They're so fast. They are so fast. -2? -2%? Ah, we gotta put things on this side. I was about to put a cowboy over there. Dude is so fast. Look at him go. He's just running around. There's a small creature. The creature has disappeared. Destructor is so far insanely good. You get solo bosses and burdened by spamming those if you have baits. Wow. I have no idea what that is. Destructor. Seems like this is going pretty well here. This is the pacing that we're going with at the moment. It's a little bit slower feeling than previously. Destructor is a tower that uses a rocket launcher. It's like Racketeer, TDS, or Tuber TB. Tower battles? I haven't been there in forever. Got this side. I've got no idea which side it is, but I believe in you. I completely believe in you. Do your best. Your troops will succeed. As for my troop is just kind of hanging out. Oh! Finally! I think he shot something. The one that was Pink Hat and the farmers. Oh, if so, yeah, the farmers doing pretty good over here. Both of them. It's pretty cool that farmer can get more HP as it attacks and whatnot. Very cool. I didn't initially expect something like that when I used farmer for the first time. Those are going to be a problem. I don't think my cowboys can reach them. Those bricks hit air? That's surprising. This is a beefy lad. Just whacking them. Farmer, though, I'd say is pretty great bait for Paladin wave attack since it has massively tough attack. Oh, again, it's wave attack. Farmer is advertised as an eco tower, but it's actually a tank. No idea why. That I did learn and was also very unexpected upon. Because I got Farmer first as an eco, and it just kind of felt like an oddity. Like I didn't really know how to utilize it. Because when you think about farms in other tower defense games, you think about like backline support, you know? So that was interesting to see and get around. So having it in the front line was kind of scary at first, but it's pretty alright in the front for casual. We upgrade, we upgrade. This is fine as your main economy tower. Is it really now? Okay, okay. Next farmer can melee paladin in 1v1 and win by abusing SHP every hit. SHP? Gonna put this guy here. Now that we've got cowboys. What is that? There's a thing next to him. Oh, is that an icon? What is that? There's like a little decal there. SHP means shield HP. Oh. I was on the assumption of steal HP, like life steal. Cowboy. Because every time it hits, it kind of just gains more HP, you know? So that's where my mind was going. Dude, he's got so much HP. That's a placement. Oh, I thought it was closer. Whoops. Cool. It's oddly nice and peaceful at the moment. Okay, Speedster is gonna make an appearance soon. You don't think you are making it past... Oh, I don't think you are making it past Terminator, to be honest. Don't worry, don't worry. I have a huge amount of doubt as well. So far, we're on a streak. A very, very saddening losing streak. We're only getting regular currency. Although, we did get an accessory, so I'm kind of happy about that. We got something. Something was indeed acquired today. Dude, my poor businessman.
Every time we lose, our chances of winning only get higher, son.
I don't know if that's right. That only happens in the casino. That's not how it usually works elsewhere. Do I get rid of him? I'm gonna keep him there. His moral support for the time being. Gonna put one here. Losing to win. I don't know if we can win after consecutive loses in this game. The progression for this game feels like the more you lose, the more depressed you get, rather than actual increasing of potential for wins. Maybe we run this back in a different easier map. Because the layouts that we've been going to have been quite wacky. So if we actually do want to get burdensome out of the way, a different map might be beneficial. Actually, what tower defense? That's how it works since you learn your mistakes. I feel like you learn your mistakes regardless, so maybe I was just counting that one out. But what I'm getting at is, like, when it comes to the economy of the game, you only get credits rather than anything else beneficial. So you're kind of still stuck in the same hole is the progression path that I'm kind of visualizing when it comes to starting out in the game. At least how it feels, you know? When you do a map named Desert, it's kind of one of the easiest maps, only one path. Okay, okay. We'll take a look at stuff once we're back. I'm getting sadly distracted and screwing over my economy a bit. Stray businessman may be luring them. Okay, I'll get rid of him. By moral support. Wrong spawn. It might be boosting that a little bit. Just a little bit. This map is terrible? Oh my god. It's fine. We'll make it work somehow. This businessman is a tank. Are we sure about this? As a tank? I don't. The health bar on this little dude is quite low, no? I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, too many units. Where the hell are the units? We've got 4 businessmen, 3 cowboys. There's 3 something still alive. That's 1. Oh, I had more of these alive than I thought. I thought they were dying out pretty fast. More effective getting businessmen and their units though. However, y'all don't seem to have a lot of them. We out of unit placements. The more units in businessman range, the more income per second money he gives. I was not aware of that. I've just been kind of placing them near the banks for the time being. Some units do not give any bonus to businessman like outlaws, so soldier spam is great for that one. Okay. Would you guys agree that this game is kind of like a Wikipedia game? I mentioned this at the beginning, but a lot of the details and information feels like it has to be researched when starting out the game as a new player. As a new player, all I've been doing is looking at the Wikipedia pages to try and get a grip on what to do, what does what, and seeing information of stuff I can encounter or attempt to acquire. Final boss of Burden, that is Paladin, similar to Conan, except that it spawns with so many other tough enemies like Menaces and Brute. Enemy you, I would suggest, well, okay. I think we encountered a few of those. Brutes, I am aware of. And we did see a horde of Paladins earlier. Like you get examine there are topics you haven't learned about. That's one way to look at it. That's why I'm saying it's like a Wikipedia type game. Games like Terraria, where you have to do research outside of the game to kind of get an idea of what you need or what you're getting up against. They're doing amazing. That brawler is doing fantastic. Gonna get rid of this little dude. Ah. Should I put him here? We're losing area. Many tower defense. Indeed, many. Part of WDD is learning about what the new stuff does, even if it means losing against them. This is a very common occurrence in this game. That's a rough way to look at the game progression. I'm so poor. You and me both. I'm trying to help the economy with the businessmen. Let's replace that one. I'm gonna put him here. I think that's as far as I'm going because these two are level 3. So I think they're fine enough how they are. We should save. Probably should. Considering I have one down, I'll upgrade. Because we have the ability now. I'm pretty content with that aspect. I should have probably repositioned him though. Timing was off. I really thought these guys would have had more range. Red box is getting bigger every placement. It's really rough over here. It doesn't sound too good over there. Do I put one here? I'm gonna put one there. You know, on cooldown. No. Oh, he's right over there. I was gonna say, where is he? We could do that. I'm hearing a lot over here. I don't know if this is going so well. I'm gonna get rid of that one if I can. Toss this one up. We'll boost all of those. We're waiting on cooldown for that one. That's a yikes. I'll use the ability. What's that sonar? It's like someone in a submarine? Is that what it is? I didn't hear it on the Easter map. The meadow or whatever it is? I didn't know what it was. That doesn't look good. Do radars usually make a sonar sound? Oh, there goes all of mine. Guys, I've got some good news. There's some space for units. Sadly. Was that it? The final boss? No way. We did encounter that scenario previously. I thought there was going to be more because it felt like more of a mini boss rush rather than a final boss scenario. Because my assumption... Oh, that's cool. My assumption with that wave is like so, because usually boss fights are singular, you know? That's cool. We did it, you guys. We got 2 3/4 of a trophy. Very, very cool. No way.
See, I told you our chances of winning were 90%.
You might have been correct, but the method of getting there is frightening. The method being equivalent to that of a roulette table or blackjack. No. equating your losses to a potential big win later on does not sound good. Absolutely does not sound good. What do we get? We got that thing. We got this thing. Range fire rate reduces. More range if they aren't support units. Units with floating detection can detect even higher. Cool. Higher. Does it mean further or actually higher? Is there layers to elevation? Like if there's floating here, is there like floating all the way up here? The wording on that is interesting. So this is dual now? Okay. To what? To what? I blanked out. It's just grinding trophies in PvP, but you'll have to invent a loadout which can reach at least paladin in ambush mode. Floating works as a number. Most enemies have a height of 6, which is grounded. Okay. There are layers to floating. That is wild. IDK of PvP even alive nowadays though. I see. The bigger the height the number is, the higher the floating they have. That's really interesting. Spawn 2 units at once. If one dies, both die. Unit limit is doubled. That's crazy. That's really interesting. Spawn 2 units at once. My mind is going towards economy for this. I don't know how good or bad of an idea that is. As for units, we have 4.85 trophies. We can grab that one, this one, that one. That's about it. We're so close to these ones. Okay, that's gonna be the most expensive. Do we get anything else? Dancers over there, PvP's over there. I'm not aware of tokens yet, so I'll leave that be. Paladins is amazing businessman combo, decent on almost all economy towers. Okay. What would I swap out? That's a moving one? Charges weapon before firing, multiple dissolving shots. Shots apply a dissolving effect that greatly damages enemies over time. That's cool. I really wish I could see the placement costs. So I'm worried about wasting a bit of cash. We have a good amount of cash. We're fine. We lost a bunch. I don't think that's a good way to look at it. There's traps on the ground towards enemies. How? Silver is 3.5k. Thank you. That's frightening. I'm gonna try Trapper and swap out Demo. Because I'm curious about this for potential stall. Stall in the essence of being an annoyance. Actually, I do want to rejoin so I can show you one of the coolest accessories in the game. Okay. They may second unit from Paladin not count as a bonus money for a businessman, by the way. Ooh. All of world tower defense towers are good. There's almost no power creep in this game. Is there actually not? That is super surprising if so. Trapper is very good for slowing enemies, even major bosses too. Later ranks, obviously. Okay. Hello, I'm not a developer, but I know some developers and their games need to recommend because they're so good. By the way, I'm new. Hello. There's no power creep, even the credit units are used in the hardest mode. Okay, okay. That's gonna be interesting when it comes to later on. Later on in my sense of progression. Where am I going and where am I looking? I'm looking for this one. We cleared! That one's gonna be torture. One of you guys wanted duel. How torturous is duel? Oh, the money goes up quite a bit. Doesn't it? Did it? Yeah, it went up on that one. Wait, no. Economy units don't produce money/income. All units are stationary. All units are stationary. No economy money. This might be rough. Move, you're in the way. How is this gonna work? On the topic of beginner units or cred units, I suppose this would be a good time to actually look into a few of them, no? All units are stationary. All units are stationary. Their games need recommendations. If you want, I have a Discord server. You can suggest games over there instead of in the livestream chat. If you toss games in the livestream chat, then I might forget them, and links also don't work in YouTube chat. So Discord server would be a good place for suggesting games. Sniper starter unit is usable in hardest mode in this game. Duel is duel only regardless of the limit. Is it actually? That's very surprising. I'll save that for later then. This is very, very, very surprising. When it comes to my idea of progression, I don't have much on my mind other than potentially getting the eggs in this map. But that might be better off saved for later, I would have to assume. I want to look at units. Can I go back to this UI? I would imagine not after I press confirm, right? We're gonna go backwards. We're going we keep on going to this stupid map. That's the only one that seems alright. We're adding back Outlaw and Businessman. See how this goes. In the special sections, entire gameplay change, I'd say. Okay. Come back when we get back to burdensome runs, but duels are pretty easy to figure out. I'll save duels for later. Beating stage 2 gives you the Catgirl Tower. Bring Outlaw there. Trust is great. For duel? Right now you need to get 10 trophies to play Ruined Facility. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Yeehaw map. The progression is kind of just playing burdensome until 10 trophies, then half of the fun begins. That's interesting. Catgirl, Catgirl. To do eggs, need to memorize all their locations. That's going to be a challenge in its own. Definitely a challenge in its own. Since RF is the next big major progression point. Okay. I thought I forgot to press that. There'll be cavalry though as a replacement for M Raiders, but Destructor handles them. My economy is in shambles. Bro, you don't know my beef with Discord? I gave up Discord a long time ago. Okay. What is that sound? Oh, a taser. think the endpoint, WTD is bidding the mode called that. I have to play for the cat girl tower. Hop on cat girl tower. Hop on trying to progress to 10 trophies to get cat girl. The grind is going to be absolute torturous if you hop on World Tower Defense. Do not worry, it is one small step. It's taking forever. Dude, I don't know if this item was a good idea. Do I go income or do I go cowboy? I am new to this stream. Hello and welcome. First game I suggest playing is that Game World. Alright, since we're just waiting for money, I'll take note of this. I will take note of your game suggestion. However, I don't know if I'll get to them anytime soon. So I got a few other suggestions that I kind of gotta go through. I need to check. I need to check placement areas. Can I join? Yeah, you can join. I got a private server linked, and we'll be back in the private server in a moment after the match. And so anyone can join. It's just a matter of first come, first serve, because I can't really guarantee any spots. I don't know if it's going so well over here. It looks like it's going all right. Oh, it does work. They're buddies. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Looks like it's all stall for the moment. It's all of the freezing. We out of flying, aren't we? That might be a problem. The cooldown is so beefy. Considering upgrading this. Just so we get a little bit more damage and health. We're doing alright. It's a weird sense of... Should I have business closer regarding the remark of near units equal better? I'm still thinking like having it here is kind of alright. I'll put some up here and see if we can visually see something. I mean, that does look better, to be quite honest. I'm gonna put those guys there. I saw the flying one. By the way, farmer goes, more money, the more it attacks. That I am aware. Farm is pretty cool. Or farmer, rather. Very, very, very cool. But I feel like if I bring too many eco, it might be a bad idea. This might be a bad idea if I do such. That is so many. I don't know if this is gonna go well, lads. There's a little tip if you make video short streams on that. Get streamer rank in your own tower skin. Okay. I don't have much to comment regarding that. When it comes to stuff like that, I don't really care about cosmetics or little additions for checking out a game. They're cool to see every once in a while, but they're not something I'm really concerned about. More concerned about checking out a very cool game, I suppose. So regardless, I am looking forward to check out a new and cool game. Dude, that is so many summoners. That was a big zombie. What is absolutely happening with our defense right now? You can just attack them? I feel like that's a little unfair. You're way taller than the units. That is such an unfair advantage. What I'm using is an accessory called Ancient Slayer. Amazing accessory because it lets you live the lifelong TD game dream attacking the enemies yourself. I see. Be closer, I dare you. Me or them? I can get closer. I don't know if they can get closer. They can't. They have a health bar. The economy is booming, you guys. That's all I've got to say. I don't know if I should upgrade. What is that? Saw the wire in it. Took me by surprise. Didn't know what it was. Oh, 4,000. 29 income. It's better than nothing is what I'm getting at. We are so screwed. You can be optimistic for a small win. My income is a very small win, but alright, small interruption, but we good. I don't know how many we could place. Hello, hello, hello. Because we have double the placement now, but I'm not sure, given that this one's all alone, how many we've got now. What is happening? Do you still have a health bar though? Yeah, you still have a health bar. I was thinking that their health wouldn't go back up. I don't know how it works, but it looks cool. What do I do regarding these guys? Okay, too many businessmen, 10 of them. Where's the other one for that one? How does that work? 10 businessmen. So we can put 5? Is what I'm seeing? 4 businessmen, 8 because you're using that one due to double local limit. I see. Gonna get rid of those ones because it looks like we have 5. Okay, those ones I can visually see. That is a global limit. Ah. So then we would still have to worry about the global limit of 6 for cowboys, no? I'd have to imagine we would have to worry about cowboy then. Those businessmen aren't yours. Which ones? Are the remaining afterwards? It looks like things are going well over here. I don't know if we need this economy now. Things are just happening over there. How high does that go? Because we're at 10, it goes all the way to 8. Harder modes of this game uses no copyright songs, I'm sure. Okay. Gonna put them here, I guess. Soon. Screen shake. Global limit is the shared limit, while your local is your specific limit. Okay. I think they've got this. Have we beaten rush mode? I don't have that unlocked. What is that? Lightning clouds. There's a lot of zombies. I'm considering leaving those ones there. I am completely surprised that it's been reduced to this. Do we need more income? Because it genuinely looks like they've got this. I'm gonna put one more thing of businessmen, and then we'll mess around with the new unit we got. I'm a little bit worried that it's gonna jump. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Jump up in price. Bear traps, cooldown, small spikes. There's a special map that lets you play critical tower defense collab. Cool. I have heard that they have collabed, but I don't think I've got any real special maps unlocked yet. We just got the dual map unlocked as of recent, so I'm not even concerned with those ones yet. Okay, we got this one leveled up a little bit. I'm gonna... how far should we place it? I'm gonna place right here just to see. I forgot that we get 2 of them. Oh, okay. Oh wait, they have a huge amount of range. Well, that's unfortunate. They have that much range? Why do they have that much range? If only I was carried like that when I was new. It's definitely interesting to see. I think they've got this. I think we're fine. Can those reach? Yeah, range is huge. Guys, I think we made a mistake. This cooldown is wild. It's still going. Huge. Small pause and complete peace and quiet of the in-between dialogue. Oh, wait, what? 1.5. Is that bonus from one of the game passes? Or is that just natural for Burden? Because one of you guys mentioned that Burdensome gives 1 trophy. Game houses a lot of cool things, that's one thing for sure. I'll be clocking off the game for the night. Maybe one day you'll get this accessory too. Ooh. Good night! Gives 1, but I think there's some modifiers. Okay. I don't think I put modifiers on that one though. So we should be bumped up to 5, 6. We bumped up a little bit further. Radar, general, and saboteur. Super slow fire rate, average high. Well, on the topic of fire rate, but more specifically cooldown. Causing cooldown by 60%. That is way heftier than I thought it'd be in actuality. That is real hefty. I think I much prefer one of these ones more. Specific spawn areas. Gives a huge range boost to all units. Numbers in the setting? I figure when it comes to that, it doesn't matter all that much, does it now? I suppose with the longer cooldown it would. I did look at that in the settings. But I guess I never considered it being insane at some point. Ability will increase the range boost and send a broken signal that debuffs mech enemies. Doesn't attack enemies, uses abilities to boost fire rate of nearby units. That one sounds good overall. I'll purchase that one first, out of curiosity compared to this one. Greatly weakening enemies. That sounds like an overall boost. This one sounds specific, given the detail there. But we will grab them all. Saboteur debuffs enemies. Single target. Okay. Can make enemies take 15 plus damage, 80% damage, and deal 90% less damage with 35% reduction range. I don't know if I read that right. Like, if an enemy is a range attacker, it'll have less range? Or what's up with the 35%? Numbers show you exactly how much is left. Just little bonus information. General is decent tower. I just haven't used it long time, so I'm unsure if it's still that good. Okay. It seems like if I want to buff units, it's pretty much between these two at the moment. Nerfs enemy range. Okay, okay. Because I would imagine that wouldn't really matter all that much for like melees then. Guys, what sounds like a good idea? I'm thinking we could do one more match and then my brain is completely fried. There's a moment where too much tower defense could be a bad thing. I'll save more grinding for later on. A lot of these maps look insane. I'm not too sure about diving too deep. How difficult is Everfrost? I had a challenge, a mission for this one, and I tried it, but I'm not too sure how impactful the later waves get. I lost it, of course, but kind of got far, surprisingly. I got to like second or third boss, something of the sorts. I don't know how to describe it in detail. You must get the Catgirl Tower. The Catgirl Tower seems like it's going to be specific. Oh, we got that thing. Specific to this one, so that's going to be a challenge in its own. Everfrost makes most enemies use their ice-traded versions. That I did notice. There were very special enemies that would freeze our units, and so I had to do a lot of stalling with Brawler. Not beating those maps was our teamwork. More or less curiosity. Everfrost is a map, isn't that bad. Enemy replacements that suck. Okay. I see, I see. Cliff units. I don't think I even have a cliff unit, do I now? Let's try one that I haven't been onto. Let's go here, because I'm kind of curious on the layout. It looks like it's a multiple spawn. It looks short, doesn't it? That might be a problem. A lot of these maps look incredibly intimidating and scary off of just their design. So it really makes me double guess if easy and medium are actually easy and medium. What do we do? As a new player, these are things that I'm looking at, considering, and backing off from. It's the Battle Cats, literally? Should we go to it? Moving units only. Moving units only? I mean, we could. Let's go. Let me add one more. Let's confirm that, and then let's mess with the loadout. Moving units only. We're keeping that one. Oh, forgot one. We'll add that one. Get rid of that one, that one, that one, and we'll toss that one, that one. We do have that one. I don't know how well that one's gonna go though. Got ruined. No. May you rest in peace. We're gonna go play the Battle Cats by the looks of it. Are you guys all good to go, given the gimmick of this one? Roblox removing chat is a wonderful thing. If you are good to go, just jump up and down and I'll take it as a confirmation. Or emote, one or the other. I would have to imagine those that are just standing still are in the depths of inventory loadout. Should check out the special maps all the way at the bottom of the selection. Given that duel was a gimmick, I'll save the special maps for later on. Most definitely gonna save the special maps. I think we're good. We got one more player that might be making a loadout potentially. Oh, they're moving. I have to take it that they're alive. Sandbox. What? That's cool. I thought there was only 4 options. Although the Wikipedia page for not difficulties, but game modes is really, really weird. In the essence of what the hell am I looking at type of weird. Because it does show a ton of different modes. Also plays the Battle Cat music if you want to turn the music back on. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I'm more curious about the gameplay of the map itself. Wait, what? How does this work? Interesting. It's just a little dude. I guess I'll upgrade quite a bit. Just so we have Brawler with some higher stats. That's a beefy dude. This is very, very silly. So how does this work though? Like, do we actually take out the base or do we just survive the waves? We'll put it on. We'll put it on just a little bit. That's so silly. I haven't heard the Battle Cats or played the Battle Cats in quite a long while. Okay, so it looks like we're just spawn camping at the moment. At the moment. You survive since the base can't be destroyed. So you used to be able to. Yeah, the design of this made me think that it would be pretty similar to the Battle Cats. But it does make sense that it would just be survival in the end. If you spawn camp the enemies, the faster the game progresses. Okay. Flying enemies might be a problem. Just might be. I don't know what we're gonna be doing about these ones. Dude, he is so fast. Look at him go. That's most definitely an issue, isn't it? The only one I can think about is this one, Engineer? Maybe. Maybe they're fine. Maybe they're fine back here. There they go. Another group of them. I don't know if I should spam out all of these ones, because we do have a limitation of 10 still. Also, gonna have it just a little bit lower. Oh, having internet connectivity issues is not fun. I kind of wish they would progress a little bit. There we go. Oh, never mind. They've got nothing to do. They're just waiting. All right. Can we... Can now attack floatings. We're going to upgrade that one. Floatings are going to be an annoyance. Paladins are actually sort of a problem on this map though, because they attack in a straight line. Which is really bad for this map. Okay. I'm watching this little dude and it's so silly watching him attack. Root is replaced by a much scarier enemy called Wastelander for this map? Speedster is already appearing. I'm gonna toss one out. I don't know how our economy is gonna go in this one. So I'm kind of worried about that. Really easy tower to obtain, just beat Burdensome on Doomsprayer and the height. Cool. It's very, very silly looking of a tower. Well, that ain't looking too good, is it now? Whoa! We survived! It did wipe out a good amount of our units up there. That was one tall dude. Ah, that might be bad. At least for my engineer over there. Oh. That's cool. Bank? Is it a building? I thought moving towers only, so that one's kind of interesting to see. What is happening? Sound effect for that. Probably less than me, but if I catch any more WTD streams, I'll be honored to join again. Yo, hope you enjoyed the stream. It sucks that you're having issues with your internet, but I hope you enjoyed. That is a wild effect. Let's say surge attack. It's like a wave attack, but it stays there for a while and it keeps doing damage. Okay. Looks like he's moving backwards. The viewing angle made me think he was gripping his weapon. Like that, like he's aiming this way. Doesn't it look that way? Oh, we have too many units. The unit cap is kind of frightening for this scenario. So if we flood, then we might not have any ability to defend our base over here if something does reach. It looks kind of fine with what we have over here. He is so silly. That's an interesting weapon. I thought it would run around the regular sword fight on the height swords. Guys, I might be blind. Can you help me out with a basic question? Is there a way to see how many units I have placed? I know it shows the total amount. There goes one of them. But I don't know if it shows individual towers anywheres. This one I do enjoy playing the game with beginners. Goodbye. Not specifically how many you have placed, unless you're in solo. Yeah, I wish it showed how many I had individually, so I could keep track of that. Count the units you place. That's kind of a problem when they're all moving. They're running away. It looks like we'll be good here. He just stood there. He tanked it all. Dude, it's the most unserious thing I've seen in this game. Like, we got really cool designs, and then this dude is just frontlining for us. It's so silly. That's a goal. That is a goal to acquire for me. It's so silly. What? Does he do knockback? He's got to do knockback, right? That's interesting. That might be a problem. Oh, he's got 1 HP. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was hoping they would detect it as well and start making a little robot. Alright, off you go. This is like our only problem here. Oh, it's a very, very big problem. That's so silly. Favorite unit, design-wise, this one's way too silly to just look at. Very, very, very silly. When it comes to my, like, a unit that I actually have, I would have to go back to the menu. I'll check out the menu, because I think we're ending it off here now. Because we've been playing a lot of matches. But let me take a look at the lobby real quick, and I'll have an answer for you. Hopefully, Cowboy is pretty cool, but I feel like let me check. Playtime reward, cool. Guys, I have another very basic question. How the hell does playtime reward work? Because there's no like button or indicator of like, hey, 30 more minutes and you get a reward kind of thing, you know? So I don't know how that works. Brawler is pretty cool. Brawler's up there. Outlaws, pretty cool. Assassin's really cool, but expensive. I haven't really used these ones down here, so I can't say much regarding them. As for a favorite, and favorite. I think I gotta go with Brawler. Because as a simple unit, he's helped me quite a lot so far in the beginning here. It's a daily reward system. Oh, I thought it was an actual playtime reward. Because when looking at the words playtime, I'm thinking like, alright, like TDS, every 30 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, you get a reward. Something simple. A few coins. A little bit later on, you get a chance for like an ability in TDS, you know? But in this game, there was no indication of that at all. Except other than, or was it, in stats. So I had no idea how it worked. I tried looking at the wiki as well, but it didn't show anything for playtime reward. Say at least we can get a tower without grinding for it 1 gazillion of years. What? Anyways, was glad to be here for the stream. Been a viewer for a long time, and getting to play with you was very fun. Whenever I'm streaming a game, anyone can join. I mentioned this a lot, but yeah, feel free to hop in. I usually have private servers for the Roblox streams. TDS also has rewards if you watch ads. That it does. Oh boy. An hourly reward, is it? Because it feels very inconsistent for the playtime rewards in this game. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Alright, we're getting out of here. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for hanging out and helping with some of my basic questions. Very, very cool. Also, thanks for the support with Burdensome. Genuinely, let me see here. Let me see if I can show you guys something. Let me find it. Is this one part of it? No, that one's not part of it. When it comes to... How many is this? That's so many. When it comes to World Tower Defense, I have started collecting a good amount of footage of the game to try and get a video going for new player kind of experience and progression thus far, similar to the TDX series I've got going on of sharing my experience. And I have been stuck on Burdensome for at least 20 matches. I stopped recording the matches a while ago on my own progression because it's just constant losing. But also, it's pain and suffering. I think every single one of these is like an hour long, except that first one in the top left. Well, maybe not an hour long, but roughly around there. So, progression in World Tower Defense is a weird scenario of trying to find a path, at least when I looked at it. But I now have a better sense, now that I know that Burdensome gives a reward. I wish I knew that at the beginning. That would have been cool. Oh my god. They reworked the daily system into hourly a long time ago. Okay. That's good to know. Bye-bye. Play more World Tower Defense. I will be there in Square. Sounds good. Maybe next time we can get you that one and win on Ruin Factory. Hope you enjoyed the game. The game is very cool. Just really awkward to try and begin with. Suffering will begin once that one is reached. Good to know. Alright. Schedule. As for streams, there's going to be a stream on Friday. Saturday is a bundle, so a bunch of Roblox games. Sunday there'll be a stream. Monday, Tuesday, no streams. Wednesday, back to streaming. As for any other announcements, nothing much. Probably gonna start up a survival craft since a lot of them are getting updated, but other than that, we should be good. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever it is in your guys' time zone. And I am getting out of here. I'll be seeing ya.